Are you good now?
Yes.
You good now?
I had to finish my skit. Oh, I didn't log into our thing.
It's like, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, I'm ready. Mike's in the face.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Mike is
That's
in the
fine.
face. And Rose is like, hold on.
Preparing for the snow?
Oh, that didn't update.
Did you not change this on Twitch?
I didn't change that on Twitch.
Oh. Hi, guys.
They're fine.
What's up?
So, Rose is the one that made us late by what, a minute?
We were live.
We were live. That's true. Thank you for subbing to the channel for 72 months. Wait, okay, so first off, hi. Welcome to CouchCapades.
Hi.
Second
guys?
off, what just happened? I know you.
Hell's Bells.
I know you watch that like religiously, which is really funny to say because it's Hell's Bells. I don't know anything
Yes.
about this, so tell me about
Guys,
this.
does anybody else watch Hell's Bells on TikTok? Oh my
Like-
god, it's so good. She just came out with a book. The book is so good.
Tell me about this while we watch the inevitable demise of
Look,
TikTok.
she is the reason that I will start watching Instagram Reels. She is the reason.
Okay. You know what? Just the floor is yours to talk about Hell's Bells. Nico, no, I do not have any coffee. I'm going to test
today.
coffee out later, or see if I don't need coffee because I drink coffee late today. Actually, I was doing some other stuff and I didn't
Totally
finish up the
fair.
coffee. So, talk to us about Hell's Bells because again, floor is
So-
yours. We're live and you're like, I've got to finish this.
I'm never gonna find it again.
Don't you follow her?
I don't need your logic.
Don't you just need to go?
I don't need your logic.
Okay.
It helps her more if it comes across my For You page.
Okay. All right. Which I didn't know that because I've been going to CouchCapades and watching our shit.
No. I don't even think the Friends tab does as well as For You page.
Okay. All right.
Huh.
Here you go.
So Hell's Bells, it's HELLE. It's a play on words because they run the help desk with 2 L's. It's the help desk in hell.
Okay.
And because, some mortal souls are a little much.
Sure.
And the gate demons could use some extra help. So this one mortal soul, Lily, started the help desk.
Okay.
And she was amazing at it. She worked in customer service back when she was alive.
All right.
And she found out that with the help desk, she could actually be her snarky, sarcastic self. And because they're souls and they're already dead, if they were especially bad, she has a bedazzled bat. And she also has her favorite sword.
What's the sword's name?
The sword doesn't have a name.
Interesting. Okay.
But the sword was... You know what? I can't even say how she got the sword because it's a slight spoiler for the book.
Okay, that's fine. We'll dive past that.
One.
Okay, that's fine.
But I mean, they have other weapons too. Like they've evolved to have like a couple lightsabers and whatever else because Sharky loves it.
Who is Sharky?
So Sharky is Lily's self-adopted daughter.
Okay, so you can see that Rose set up that question and was prepared for me to ask. Like I saw it and I was like, I should have left it alone, but no.
Sharky showed up after getting hit by a drunk driver.
Okay.
She was trying to walk to the aquarium because she loved sharks.
Gotcha.
So she escaped her foster home. Well, not escaped, but she left her foster home in the middle of the night to go to the aquarium, and she had her shark onesie on.
Okay.
She gets hit by a car. Lily is one of the first souls that she meets.
Gotcha.
And Sharky's just like, well, I need to go to hell. Because that's what everybody told me. That's what my foster mom told me. Hi, Norman.
Hello.
Hey, Norman.
Hey, Norman.
Hey, Norman. What's up? I'm getting there. See? TikTok is doing its thing. I'm actually talking about TikTok. I'm talking about Hell's Bells. If you're aware with it. Oh, Amanda.
Amanda. Username Norman.
You.
Fun being called either. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much.
And so...
Welcome to this ride right now, all right?
John's asking me questions about one of my favorite TikTok skits.
Here we go.
And so...
Welcome to the couch, by the way. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying all the content.
We love that you found us.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, the creator's name is JC.
Okay.
But Sharky. So Sharky loved sharks.
Sure.
But she was in foster care. She was always told that she was a bad girl.
Okay.
She was 8.
Yeah.
And yes, so much random shit. And so Lily's just like, see, Sharky and Lily, it's not just me. Have you read the book? It's so good.
Amanda, I'm going to let you know right now, we're on both YouTube and Twitch. Pick your poison wherever you want to sit.
Yes.
Wherever you want to hang on the couch, we're there. If you see us commenting or saying something, it's probably because they're over on the YouTube side. That way, no one gets confused. And vice versa, you YouTube people, if we say something, you're like, where the hell's that? It's on the Twitch side. That now has added to the literal, like, random shit now, which works for us. Continue on with Sharky and Lily.
Oh, there's a whole cast. There's a whole cast.
Okay.
So, Lily, like, takes her down to hell and meets Lucifer because, Lily had already befriended Lucifer.
Sure, who wouldn't want to befriend Lou?
Yeah. No, Lucy. In this universe, he's Lucy.
He's Lucy. Okay, I'm down. That's fine.
Yeah.
100%.
Lucifer, Lucy, however.
Cool.
All
right.
And so... Sharky's, they convince Sharky that she's not supposed to be in hell. So Lily, like, adopts her because, she's still a little too young to have her own paradise.
Sure.
Yeah, you have your own paradise or wherever. If you are not going to hell or equal punishment realm, you have your choice of what judgment you go through. So it could be Christian, it could be Buddhist, it could be Taoist, it could be just universal judgment.
That's cool. I love that. I actually truly love that. That speaks to me more than anything right now. Okay, continue on.
And,
floor is yours.
And so, Lily raises Sharky, and like Sharky eventually helps out at the help desk. And then like they add to these souls. Oh, and Lily finally met the love of her death in hell.
Okay.
He is one of the generals,
and
he's fantastic. He's one of the sweetest 9-foot winged demons ever.
Frankinator.
She's in this TikTok skit.
TikTok. Yeah, we're talking about TikTok right now as we mourn the death.
So no, what I slightly teared up about right before John dragged me away from Hell's Bells is there's...
That's my fault.
Yes.
That's on me.
Yes. I'm glad you understand.
I apologize.
I'm glad you understand.
Jesus Christ. I did not know this was going to happen.
Yes. She's absolutely a monster lover. By the way, there are spicy scenes in this book. I'm just letting people
No,
know
I
before they
get
start
it, I
getting
get it.
into it.
Deviant's now invested, so that's good. You're doing God's work right now.
So, the whole TikTok skit is just like, hello, welcome to the help desk. And then it's one of the or multiple characters talking to the souls that come up.
Yeah.
And if the souls get too unruly, then they trapdoor them down to their level. So it's fine.
Cool. I get it. Sure. Yeah.
Got to get them to their level somehow. And if they don't harass the demons, it's even better.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah, like there's Lily, Sharky, Penny. There's John from IT.
Shut up.
Dead serious.
Please don't tell me it's spelled
Dead
my
serious.
way.
No, it's not.
Okay.
J-O-H-N.
It's J-O-H-N? Okay.
J-O-H-N.
God, I was like, of course there's
To
a John.
try and deal with people, he has ducks. But they're like rubber ducks.
Shut up.
He has these rubber ducks. They're his comfort ducks.
I somehow feel more seen in this piece of media, and I'm effing Native American.
And like the more people distress him, the more ducks he holds.
I have never felt more seen, understood in my life.
The book is called Hell's Bells. HELLE''S. Bells, BELLS. BELLES. Bell like beauty. Yeah, the book just came out like last week.
You already finished it, didn't you?
Yes.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Fair. You know what?
There
That's
was
fair.
at least one of those times that you tried to interrupt me. Especially the time that you tried to interrupt me when I was 9 pages from the end. Rude.
Oh, shit. Frankenator saying, Hatsune Miku has been fun in Fortnite. Can't wait to shoot Godzilla as her on Friday. And Miku beat. That's great.
There you go.
Oh, my God. Amanda, real fast. I don't want to call you out, and you don't have to answer this, but I hope you do. What TikTok showed up for you? What I want to know.
Which one of our TikToks?
Which one of the TikToks showed up and you're like, these two are insane and I love it. I'd love to know that because I've always wanted to see.
What's your first introduction to the couch?
Was it Baba? God, because I'm pretty sure it probably was. God, okay, that's.
I kind of
really
hope
cool.
it was Awayuki Minaduki.
Awayuki Minaduki.
Yep. So yeah. But no, one of the newest characters is Dante.
Okay.
He's a teenage demon.
Gotcha. You know, that makes sense.
And part of the thing in demon school is as you're a teenager, you get to intern with a few different jobs. Fantastic.
Was it European?
Oh, it might have been.
No, it's got to be European.
And so we just found out that Dante is graduating in a couple months.
Nice. Okay.
So it's fantastic.
I love you. I actually think that's 100% great. I'll give you shit, but you know it's all out of love. And the idea, like, there you are being consuming this content.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's actually very well written.
It's actually really good.
And, like, actual character development
happened. Like, she's got...
I love that.
And she's one of the TikTokers who does the skits and, like, she actually changes clothes and, like, has some props as needed.
Mm-hmm.
And like does the green screen so that you know where the people are.
Sure.
And like you know okay, they're in Lily's paradise, they're in the break room in hell, they're at the help desk, they're wherever.
So they work at CVS, huh?
Basically.
Yeah, gotcha. 100%
Basically.
gotcha. I'll be honest, didn't even notice that was misspelled. I saw Mickey and not Mackie.
Oh, it's all good. Deviant, I got you.
Rose
Hold on
got
a
you,
second.
Deviant. All right. Well, that's been it. No, thanks for playing, everybody. No, it's Wednesday. We're hanging out here Wednesdays like we always do. Why? Because we love you guys, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, I know that that's how you spell her first name. I'm pretty sure about the last name. There might be an E, but it's J.C. Lynn, Jaysea.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm still reading.
Silo. No.
It's the Silo series,
Yeah.
but Silk.
So I was
Rust?
talking with one of my Wool.
Whoa, that's it.
I was
Something. I don't know.
I was
Hell
talking
if I
with
know.
one of my coworkers today who loves Silo, the TV show,
Uh-huh.
and he's already read the books.
Sure.
And he said that season 2 gets about through, like they're right at the end of book 1 now.
Okay. Cool.
So.
Cool. That's what I saw online on TikTok, on Reddit, where like halfway through, if you're halfway through the book, you're pretty much through season 1. I was like, all right, cool. I want to, because I do want to watch that.
Yeah, because season 2 ends here next week, I think he said.
Yeah, I think so. And we love Rebecca Ferguson.
Yes.
God, do we love Rebecca Ferguson?
She does good stuff.
All right. How are you guys doing? Hi.
What's up, guys?
Welcome. We love you. Smoochy Magoochies.
Oh, my God.
You know what sucks?
What's that?
Not having a game to satiate the playing aspect.
You know what else sucks?
What's that?
Having to download like 5 different drivers before you can actually play. What's wrong with computer games? Why did I have to download C++ to play this bed we made?
It's a horror game. It's a deduction game.
I feel like it's more of a puzzle game, but I don't know because I didn't get to play it very long because my ally had to download like 3 things and it took forever.
It did take forever. I was actually kind of shocked how long it took.
I was so upset.
And that is the one where you're a maid, right? In a
Yes.
hotel, and you start like sneaking into people's shit, and you're finding out like
Sneaking in, you're cleaning their rooms and you happen to see a few things.
you're happy to like, huh,
Like, it's very much...
there's the murder weapon.
It's kind of like High Potential,
Okay.
where, like, she starts off and, like, she's the cleaning lady. She sees the police board and she's just like, no, these things are wrong.
Yeah.
It's just now you're the maid, and so you get to, stumble across, and you could read or not read, but of course you're going to read it, all the stuff that people leave in their hotel rooms.
Does that freak you out?
What?
That if you leave stuff out in the hotel room that people are going to read it? Like, we're full disclosure, we're going to Vegas, and I wonder about that. Like, do I leave any? Like, do I close everything and like leave, or do we leave it out, or any of that stuff?
What is so fascinating that we need to hide? Since when have you kept a physical diary that you're scared of people reading?
Look, people don't know who's on my list. It's all up here.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter.
It's all in here.
Deviant, it will be a physical book. It's self-published, so she's getting there.
See? Torv gets it. That's what we do. That's perfect. I just take the next
mention money on it.
couple days, go get one of my old notebooks, or go buy a new notebook, a small one.
We have so many notebooks.
But then what we do is we just start writing shit down randomly, and like slide in keywords like treasure and money, but then start doing like weird gibberish, and then do like some sort of symbols, and we start kind of like, this is how we make a book, actually.
I don't think that any housekeeper is going to care about this. It would make a fun book. But I don't think that any housekeeper is going to be like, oh, I work in Vegas. This person must be psycho. They're going to think, oh, I work in Vegas. Yeah, of course they're psycho.
We just write, money is good on one page. Lots of money in bank.
Money is the root of all evil. God.
Yes.
It's random similar.
And we just like make it look like we're connecting the dots in some way, because we're on a treasure hunt in Vegas.
Okay.
And we just leave it open for no reason.
Sure.
Just to do something. What that something is, it's still cooking. For reasons. We're still cooking it. I like this idea. I like this idea of what we could...
So how are we going to know that anybody's read it? Like, are we leaving it open to the page of we have to meet so and so in this cafe at high noon so that we can get the next piece of the map.
See, okay, no.
And then we go there and somebody has like the hotel insignia on, and that's how we know that they were going through our stuff. Like, are we trying to trap them?
No. I don't want to try and trap
What
them.
is this?
I don't want to try and trap this. So that's called entrapment. That's actually illegal. We're not going to do that. But what we're going to do, we're going to let this cook a little bit. Here's what we do though, because we're trying to figure out what's the line.
Also, hi Woozy.
What's that line of? Okay, I found this book and I'm like, Mother of God, this is so cool. Like, where is that tug of intrigue where we get someone to actually go to that place at high noon at the OK Corral or something like that? Like, that would be that's the fun part. Like,
I am very confused if you are talking about trying to do this in real life.
Oh, in real life, 100%.
Okay, so you're trying to get a housekeeper in a hotel who has better shit to do with their lives.
Yes.
To stop and read your notebook in the year of our Lord and Savior Taylor Swift 2025. You want them to read a physical notebook
I
in
don't,
your chicken scratch.
I don't know.
And then
Dude, hold up. Real fast, let's random turn this one. TikTok attacked me today. TikTok straight up attacked. Like,
it only has a few more days to attack you.
Like, they literally were like, you know what? We're putting on every algorithm. We're going to figure out real fast. I got, what is the difference between like dysgraphia and dyslexia and what your handwriting means? And I was like, oh.
So what did you find out?
I have dyslexia. This woman even was like, yeah, I'm going to give you 5 words that are like, this is what we test. And I was like, can you name these? Can you read these words? I read 3 out of 5. So I don't know, maybe a little dyslexic. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a scale.
It's a scale. And like how writing is like, there's different slants. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think I fall more on the dysgraphia side of it.
I guess so. Something about slanting and like the if you're dysgraphic, if you have dysgraphia, like your B's and D's are different. Like how you like write outside the line or some crap like that.
Yeah. John's language skills are legendary.
Look, people are gonna figure me out real fast. But yes, let's turn back. Yes, the idea of what if someone wanted to go on an adventure? We all want to go on adventures.
Because they don't have 20 rooms to clean in 30 minutes.
Dog? Yes, and me on this one. Let's go down this rabbit hole and talk about where's that intrigue of like, if you stumbled upon, even not, it's just not in a room, but just in general, if you stumbled upon some sort of notebook as you're walking the streets of Berlin or some crap like that, and you pick it up, like you're going to read a little bit. You're 100% going to read a little bit just because you want to get it back to the person. You start out in a very noble, you're a good person way.
Okay. Where's
the line where it goes, I'm going to be a good person. You're always going to be a good person, but oh my God, there might be something here. There's adventure afoot, and we must go on this adventure. What is that line? Where's that at?
I feel like the best way to do this is to steal a page. Yeah. Ghost Toad, you're in my diary. Bad ending. But no, what we should do is we should steal a page from one of the literary greats.
Dr. Seuss?
No.
Who?
Tina Belcher. The first way to get people to read it is to have the title page.
Yes.
Erotic friend fiction. Because who wouldn't want to find out what that even means and how bad it gets?
You're big braining this.
You got to start with a good title.
I'm with you on this one, because who doesn't love some tea? Who doesn't love some tea? So if we start with a book titled Erotic Friend Fiction, And then from there, we start building out these fake erotic friends. Who's not going to want to read that? And you start out small first.
Sure.
You start
Very
out
small.
You start out very small, where it's just like, we'll use Tina and Jimmy Jr. since we're on this train right now.
Okay.
Tina really likes Jimmy Jr. and you just kind of like build out these friends relationship little by little, and like we all jump to erotic, which means the devil's tango. But at the end, if someone really reads it, it's just all about holding hands and drinking chocolate milk. Just the worst.
That's the most erotic thing.
That's the most erotic thing you can do is hold hands
At a certain age, yes.
and drink chocolate milk.
You gotta have the double straw though.
Yes. You don't want to share cooties.
No, just because that way you can go in for a drink at the same time.
Ah, yes.
That's all. You gotta share the drink.
Gotta share the drink.
Or just make the internet meme real. Make a book with dick pics written on the front. Then just have various pictures of people named Richard.
See, that's great too.
Inside.
I like that. I like that. I think that would be so much fun to do. Is just drop this book randomly when we travel and just see what happens, and just watch people.
Holy hands! That's too much, John. That's so sexual. Think of the children.
Gotta watch. Like, you gotta slow and steady. You gotta put gloves on first when you hold hands. Protection. It's all about protection.
That's only if the herpes is actually showing.
Oh shit! Last week we talked about socks. This week's about books.
Oui, s'il métaphore réfantasiosion.
Oh God.
Bonjour, Chino.
Hey, Sheena.
Ça va?
Press X to tongue.
X to tongue.
Exactly. Deviant Unchained. Metaphor
But
actually.
tongue your hand?
Yeah, yeah. Metaphor is a game Rose and I are kicking around back and forth for us to play. Because God knows that is way too big for CouchCapades. I will be 100% honest. But I like the idea of a video game book club.
Yeah.
I like this idea of just, hey, we're all going to play this game together at the same time, and we're going to do some check-ins and to see where you're at, to see where we're at. And like, I think that would be a lot of freaking fun. And I just haven't quite like
Figured it out
in a way that makes the most sense, because one thing in showing how the sausage is made, I understand everyone has a lot of stuff they're doing.
Yeah.
And I want to be very, very conscious of your time and our time too, to be honest with you. So like I mean this wholeheartedly when I say I'm so happy and so thankful that people who come to streams and watch our videos and all that stuff and listen to everything is you're choosing to take time out of your busy day to hang out with us. And I 100% love that. I love that you do that. And I truly appreciate it. But yeah, I have not figured out how to do.
I feel like, because I don't hate the idea of. You're welcome, Nico. It's a thing on Twitch. People can redeem for me to say things in a French accent, and that's my awful French accent. So, because I know that Nico's about to insult me anyway, so I'll just get ahead of it.
You got to turn it.
It's fine.
I mean, you
it's
do
fine.
that. I get that.
So Sheena was talking about having like some Discord streams or something like that. What I would possibly do instead is actually set up a forum and then just have like to the first dungeon as one forum, and then like to the second dungeon, or like to specific points in the game.
Yeah.
And like each of the threads in this forum could be a different section. So that way, if you've only played to the first dungeon, you're not like seeing the end game if we're already at the end.
Yeah, that actually, you know what? That does make a lot of sense. I like that, because it's choose your own adventure at your own time.
Yeah.
That way, let's say you and I start it, Chino starts it, and we all start playing, and then...
And you and I get to the first dungeon. Shino's able to play a lot more. Shino gets to the second dungeon.
Yeah, and we can all talk about the first. Shino puts in the second. We jump back in, and you can come back into that conversation. That's actually not a bad...
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. And, yeah, you already finished me. But yeah, like,
But yeah, sorry, just using you as an example.
Yeah, using you as an example. But yeah, like there's certain games that I like. I would truly love to do that.
Yeah.
Like I miss Pokemon. I'll be honest. I freaking miss Pokemon.
Yeah.
And so like I want to try and figure out like a way to play Pokemon. And I know I can just sit down and play it. Trust me, guys.
Sure.
I understand that, but when literally I played Indiana Jones for about an hour, I'm like, no, I can't do this. And I've been trying to. And then I went over to Dungeons of Hinterberg and I was like, this is great. I really like Hinterberg. Thank you. And I like that one. It's one of those, like, you have to be in the mood. And it's really hard to play a game when you're not in the mood.
It is.
Looking at you, first episode of a game that is coming out in 2 weeks.
I thought that was next week.
Is that next week? Shit, no, it's in 2 weeks. Next week is...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, next week...
That's right. I forgot what next week was.
Yeah, next week was badass.
Yeah.
And then the week after, the first episode, I'm like, oh, no, I don't know about this. And then I got into it. So it just takes some time.
Yeah.
So, Diva Singer just started working out. Well, kind of. I just go up and down the stairs for like 5 minutes, but hey, it's moving. So
moving counts.
100%.
Moving absolutely counts.
100% counts. Actually, Diva, I started actually doing weights this Monday, and I've been 3 days straight, which I haven't done since I was in high school.
I walked a mile on Monday.
Hell yeah.
And I honestly was going to this morning, but like with stream, I like to make sure that I'm going to get off in time. So that means that I have to get to work by a certain time. So Wednesdays are tough for me to work out.
Yeah.
And yesterday I just didn't want to.
That's also fair.
I just couldn't get there. So I'll try again tomorrow.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
Du fromage.
Trust me, I have seen so many memes from that episode of Dexter's Lab.
DD. I could never do a Dexter. That was always hard for me.
Can't help you.
DD.
Can't help you.
Couldn't do it. Can't do it.
Trying to play a game you don't want to play. Looking at you, Genshin. Star Rail.
Zenless. Yeah, that's true.
Today is my second day, and my God, my legs hurt. My heart was pounding, but it felt good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
I get that. Yeah, my arms are... I'm impressed I can move my arms. It's been arms, shoulders,
so
and back.
Arm joints.
Arm joints, shoulder joints,
Yes.
and back joints.
Arm joints.
Arm joints, 100%.
Or what would those be? Arm connectors?
Arm connectors does work. I'm with you on that. I like that.
Arm connectors.
Arm connectors.
Shoulders are just arm connectors. They connect your arm to your body.
Thank you for the new follow. I
Appreciate
don't know
it.
if you want to be shouted out or not, so I'm just going to say thank you.
Yeah.
I get it. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it. But yeah. I'm trying to make working out a habit.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest effing thing.
That's because as people with most likely ADHD, we're not diagnosed, so, just guessing. Habits aren't a thing.
Yeah.
Habits are not actually a thing from what I have seen. You have to make the decision all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, once I start something that I know how to do, then I can go into autopilot mode.
Yeah.
But, like, brushing my teeth, it's not something that I do just automatically every single day. I have to go into the bathroom and
Look at it and go.
and just be like, okay, I got to brush my teeth. Once I start, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
But it's always starting. That's always the hard part for me.
Yeah. I'm not going to give you any shit because I know, like, we have family coming in tomorrow night. And, I had to clean up and it took me forever. But once I started, I was like, oh, yeah, this is easy. And I got everything cleaned up and mopped and swept in like 45 minutes. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Why? And it's that, why is it so hard to start?
Yeah.
Once I'm going, I'm fine.
That's actually an ADHD thing.
Like, and then it has to be interesting too.
Yes.
I'll be honest.
So
it was
hard.
Sunday, I think. Yeah, well, Saturday. It had to be Sunday. Rose was doing some CouchCapades stuff. She was making thumbnails, And I was like, everyone asks us, we're on our 10-year anniversary here in 2025. We'll celebrate it later. But we were talking, people like, do you have a repository of all the episodes? And I'm like, nope. Do not. Until Sunday. Because I built an API call, got in through Google, and literally pulled every single episode that we have ever put out on this channel. But
we don't know what to do with this information.
I don't know what
guys.
to do with this information, but I was like, I
we
want to
have
do
no
this.
vision past.
That's the shittiest part, too. I was like, I want to do this.
John told me that he was doing this, and I was just there like, okay. That's not at all what anybody was asking for, but okay. Like, they wanted to know, like, stats of, like, how often have I used a country voice, or how often, how many times do you mispronounce things? Like, knowing the names of all the episodes? Okay.
Well, the amount of times I mispronounce everything, so there are 3,972 episodes
Because
on
there's that many episodes?
There's 3,972 times I have mispronounced something. I guarantee it. Promise you that is 100% how that works.
But yes, you disarm and rearm at the shoulder. Disarm, rearm. Deviant is getting better at playing with the controller, especially with Genshin.
Nice.
They don't die as fast.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Have we seen the first episode of Red Rangers and Adventures in Another World?
No. No, we have not.
I'm assuming that's some type of Power Ranger anime isekai thing. But no, haven't gotten into it. I was never really into Power Rangers, and we know John with his thing. What?
I have horns.
You too.
I feel pretty. I didn't know I lined it up.
This has been John realizing that his Shovel Knight statue is behind him. John set this up by himself today. The stuff on the table back here. And I love that you were just, you know what? I love this stack.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's hilarious that you got tall things to put directly behind both of us. There was no like, hey, let's fill the middle. It was, let's put a tower in the middle and then things on the side. Yep. Sounds like ADHD. Thank you, Sheena. Yeah. Might have ADHD because it takes me forever to do tasks, but when I do them, I'm like, huh, not bad. Went by fast. Yeah. No, it's the starting that we struggle with. So, yeah.
Parodies Power Ranger tropes. Okay.
Nice.
That's actually kind of cool. I also want to point out that I did this on purpose because this is the closest we're ever going to get to Silk Song.
Well, I'm glad you understand.
So I have Hornet right here. That's the only reason I put this
behind the mushroom.
Oh, someone was asking if it was a power-up mushroom behind us.
No, keep putting it there. Silk Song is right where it needs to be.
Hidden.
Apparently it's going to
Never
stay
coming
hidden.
out.
I don't even know, man. Is there any word on the Switch yet?
Actually, okay, so here is my thing.
Because we haven't heard anything.
Here is my thing. And only because
unless something happened while we're streaming.
I'm keeping an eye. I know everyone's going to keep us honest. I'm keeping an eye on this shit.
Because, like, I want to know. Yeah, there's a rumor that the announcement is tomorrow, but Nintendo usually says, hey, keep an eye on us tomorrow.
This is coming from Kind of Funny.
Yes.
The Switch was announced, or the Switch.
They have 20 minutes.
In about 20 minutes. So we're hoping here in 20 minutes.
Nintendo will tweet some weird picture of Mario and say, hey, stuff is coming tomorrow.
I'm fingers crossing.
That's what we're hoping for.
This is how long we're going to go. We're going to go for another 20-ish minutes. Fingers crossed, because it is early morning Japan time. What time is it in Japan?
I don't know. Hey, Google. What time is it in Japan? 9:41 a.m.
So 10 o'clock in the
So
morning.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock in the morning, Japan time. There is a possibility that they're going to go, here's the tweet. Here's the blue sky. I don't think they're on blue sky yet. Here's the something, and it's Mario looking, just peeking behind the curtains. I need the Mario meme. And if I thought about it, I would have blue screen or green screened us with the Mario meme and Mario's giant effing head just looking at us.
No, that's okay. We don't need that. Oh, Amanda, right there with you. Believe it when I see it. But yeah, it's interesting to see all of the leaks. I don't know how much to believe at this point.
Sure.
Because it's Nintendo and sometimes they have their ish together and other times they don't.
It's weird because I'm salivating for this thing.
I'm just like, just announce it already.
8 years this bitch is we've been waiting. 8 years the Switch has been around.
Oh, we've been waiting for at least 2 years at this point.
Yeah. I mean, we have a Switch Lite right here.
Yeah.
A Zelda Switch Lite that I have yet to open. And I'm just like, give me the Switch 2, which it will be called the Switch 2. Don't be stupid.
I'm not the one that's stupid. Nintendo's the one that names all their stuff weird.
I know, it's not you. It is just, it's the weird naming conventions that I just will never understand. I think Drift will be gone.
I would not be surprised. Well, you say that, but PlayStation also deals with Drift sometimes.
True.
Some
and
of
you guys are playing hard.
Some
Your
of the
game's
PS5
hard.
controllers are dealing with Drift, so
True.
I don't know. I don't think it'll be the Switch U.
I will literally throw one of my Switches out of a window if it's called Switch U. I will run over
Which
one.
Switch would you even throw out the window?
I'll run over one with my car.
Which one would you be willing to give up?
Is that the launch? This is the launch one, right?
It's either the launch one. That's the Mario Red. That was the Odyssey special edition.
Jesus Christ.
It's so
It's
dusty.
so dusty. Jesus.
I think that one might be the launch, though.
I think this is the launch Switch. Is there
Because
anything in here?
my first one,
Nope.
I hope not.
No, there's not anything. in there.
My first one we sold.
Yeah, we sold your
Wait,
first
let me
one
see.
because you got the
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing Switch. Yeah, I don't play this one. I play my
I don't.
OLED one.
I don't think this one. Wait, is it? Because I thought that yours popped out a little bit more. Nope, it is.
Yeah, mine's swole.
Yeah.
It got the gains,
screen is a
dog.
little bit popped out.
Yeah. So
Switch 3DS, Switch XL, the Super Switch. I don't know.
Nico, actually, I bought Soul Silver. Nope, I take that back.
No.
I have Heart Gold. I got that for my birthday. We just don't have a Pokewalker.
Yeah.
I need Soul Silver, and I'd like to get a Pokewalker, but I don't know if that's really worth it.
Yeah.
It'd be
Because
cool.
we're both bad at playing like that.
Yeah, it'd be cool, but I'm like, all right, whatever. But I'd like to experience those games. I've only played Red and Blue and Sword. Yeah, I beat Sword. I didn't even beat freaking Scarlet and Violet.
No, you haven't. I beat Let's Go Eevee, and I beat Poke Park 1 and 2.
That's true, you did. Bosley, what's up? Hello.
Hey, Bosley. How you doing?
Dance for workouts. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great workout. Holy shit.
Honestly, there's part of me that's just like, should I figure out how to log into our MetaQuest and get Beat Saber up and like do that for workouts like on the weekends or something?
Could. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
I just don't know if I can deal with VR.
Yeah.
VR scares me because I do get motion sick.
It will. It's a trip. I'll be honest with
Yeah.
you. It's a trip. Switch 360, God. I could actually see the Switch Plus. Weirdly enough, I could see Nintendo doing. We have the Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Yeah.
There was a Pokemon Go Plus, and they
Yeah.
went Pokemon Go Plus Plus. We 100% could see
It's one of the
Nintendo going
dumbest names.
Switch Plus.
Yeah. Yeah, they might. I wouldn't be too
God, I
surprised.
hope not.
Possibly just so you know, we did play Poke Park 1 and 2 on the channel, so if you ever need something to put on.
Back in the old days.
Yeah. By the way, we know nothing about the Pokemon.
That's true. We don't.
Just a nice little reminder. So we are worse than with Baba.
That's a valid point. That's a way to do it. That is a way to do it.
Switch Boy.
Yeah, I remember you telling us about that one last week.
Switch Advance.
I like Switch Advance.
I'm not mad at it.
That's the one, like, that's the little nod to the Game Boy Advance. It's a portable, but I like that one. So
Eh.
I wouldn't be mad if that's the one that we get, or if that's the name we get. I would truly love that.
I feel like it doesn't flow very well.
It doesn't. It is a mouthful. Switch Advanced. There's too many.
I don't think that it's so much a matter of syllables. I think that it's more. This is what he does to me when we're recording. And we don't have a camera on. So you can't see the faces that he makes. Meatloaf! Meatloaf is the safe word. Thank you, Deviant. I need everybody to know that meatloaf is the safe word.
Just effing gone. Like, I had syllable, and I was like, I know that's what I'm trying to say, but it was God damn it, dog.
Okay,
Sibilance. Sibilance? No.
so Game Boy Advance actually has an extra syllable,
Mm-hmm.
but it has a better lead in. Like Switch Advance, it doesn't flow from the first word into the second word. There's no
Yeah.
liaison there. That's what it's called in French. I don't know what it's. I don't even know.
Is it a dangerous liaison?
It's not my fault that it's called a liaison.
No, that's cool. It really is the. I'm thinking of like the S's and the T's, like when
Yeah.
the pop that we have that I try and make sure we don't have when we're recording or streaming, and like Switch Advanced. In Switch Advanced, there's a weird like, and it is the liaison. It's that that flow of it. It sounds good,
Like
but it doesn't feel good.
if I think the actual term is there's a non-aspirated H at the end of it. And so because of that, it just doesn't flow very well. Nico Anderson. God. John doesn't like when I use big words.
It's a non-aspirated H.
It's not my fault. I was a French major and I know these terms.
I think it's cool you do know the terms. I'm giving shit. And you said that, I was like, what? What? Non-aspirated H.
Either that or an aspirated H. I get them confused.
That's fair.
I get them confused.
Dog,
I don't know.
You can call it was a squibbly squab little slap bitch. And I'd have been like, I didn't know that was terminology and like language, but all right. F me, man.
It was a non-aspirated H. It's a squibbly squabbly slap bitch. What?
You make some shit. You know you could say something in French, make everything up, and I'd be like, who the fudge am I supposed to be? Like, I can't say.
Oh, God. Nico's over here saying 31 years old and ADHD has started a lot of new habits last year. How many of them did you keep once the novelty wore off?
That's the worst. God, I hate when the novelty. I love something new, and then when I learn, I'm like, and we're done here, and I throw it away.
Yeah. John learned how to make an API call. He's never going to use that information again.
Oh, I'll use it. I actually use it for work, actually a lot more than I want to admit. But I had to do, like, Google is very specific on how I have to do it. So
Squibbly squabbly little bitch. Like, what?
squibbly squabbly slap bitch.
Squibbly squabbly slap bitch.
It's a
That's
squibbly,
on me.
It's a squibbly squabbly squab. It's a squibbly squabbly squab bitch. It's a squibbly squabbly squab bitch. You all need to leave. For your brain cells and whatever dignity I don't have.
You don't have any dignity.
Please leave. Get the hell out. Don't ever do this ever again. Don't ever watch this. What shit is it? The life choices now. Are you still a good person for watching this and staying here? This is all on you now. I'm like this. And Amanda's like, I made a decision. I made a wrong one.
Switch watch.
We are in Switch Watch, actually.
Switch fam.
We're in Switch Watch 2025. I had to think
Oh
about
no,
that.
switch you. I don't think you were here for it. Paisley. We've already thrown that one out.
Yeah,
That's a negative.
I will not ever. I enjoyed the Switch, the Wii U. I liked it,
I had fun with it for the most part,
but yeah, it didn't lack. It didn't have
but
any games.
mostly we played Wii games.
We played Wii games
on the
it.
Wii U.
Exactly.
They're gonna announce the GameCube Cube Squared. Look, Nico, I would be with you if it wasn't for the fact that it's called Nintendo Switch Online.
I can't
Like for them
wait.
to name, I don't know.
No, I think you're 100% correct. And what I was going to say is I can't wait to change Finn's Nintendo Switch Online name
my
and
God.
character. He effed up. He bet against John, and this one, yeah, I do have horns. I actually noticed that too. That's kind of, it fits for me, actually. I don't know why.
It's a Shovel Knight statue.
But it works. It works for John. Step in. Let's go. Me Plaza was cool. I liked Me Plaza. They did a lot of good things, but no one played the damn thing.
I really wish that they had come up with more games like the Pack-In game.
Oh,
that showed off-
Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one had so many cool things
We
on
played
it.
the shit out of Nintendo Land.
Especially the maze.
The hide and seek one. The hide and seek one was
I was so good at hiding
the
on that.
best game.
That was the only way that I could win against you and Michael is I could
true.
hide from the two of you.
Yeah, it was just so well thought out how that game worked. And that's where like what the gimmick. I hate saying it's the gimmick of the Switch or what it's the Switch to. What is that going to be?
Yeah.
That's what excites me the most about the next 6 minutes. I'm chomping at the bit. I'm chomping, and it sucks to be in this like.
What's gonna happen?
I need this. I need this in my life.
You want to know my favorite part?
What's that?
I have a coworker who he's the one that started talking with me about. Aren't they supposed to announce the Switch?
Oh,
this
he
week?
opened Pandora's box.
And I'm just there like, I can now text you if it actually happens.
He opened Pandora's box, and you're like, oh my God.
I mean, he's also a dink.
That's true.
And, he has all the systems as well.
Cool.
So it's fine.
Yep. Mario Kart was good. Wind Waker and the Me Plaza, yeah. Switch me.
Switch me. Switch you.
Switch you. Yeah, Nintendo Land was great. That was a lot of freaking fun. We need something awesome from the Switch too.
Honestly, I feel like I would be happy if they just actually updated the Switch.
I mean,
Like,
that's
if
what they're
they-
going to do.
Yeah, if it's just a more powerful Switch, I will not be upset.
Okay. Switcheroo is actually great. I like that.
If They actually made it so that you can cast and therefore you can have 2 screens and we can actually start porting the DS games. That's the answer that would really make me happy.
It's that effing button.
Yeah.
It's that C button. What the shit is that? That's all I need to know. Past that, I give a crap less. I'm going to buy the damn. I'm just going to say, we're buying 2.
Yeah.
Most likely buying 2 because we don't share.
No, not at all. But yeah, it's one of those things where I will be okay if it's just a more powerful 4K Switch.
Shit, I don't even care if it's 4K, to be honest with you. This is how much I'm broken. Everyone's like, oh, it needs to be 4K. No, it doesn't. It truly doesn't.
I want it to be more powerful, and I want Princess Peach Showtime to actually run on it. And not go down to 2 frames per second.
Look, this is where they need Monolith.
In the saving screens.
This is where they need Monolith Studios because Monolith knows their shit and they know how to optimize. That's the issue. They need a almost dedicated team to optimize the games correctly. That's why I don't give a crap what people say. Tears of the Kingdom ran great for me. I don't know what was wrong with everyone else's. It ran great for me.
Sure.
Monolith worked on that to optimize. That's why all the Xenoblade games run remarkably well.
Yeah.
They just need to do that, but better.
I think my only the reason that I'm not sure that it's going to have that dual screen capability.
Yes.
What happens if you don't have something to cast to? How do you play the 2 screens on your handheld? There is nothing that we have seen about mounting the Joy-Cons on the top and bottom to make it a side player.
That's also a good point.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the thing, you bring up a valid, that's actually a great point.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have the casting ability, or you don't have anything to cast to, then that kind of negates the
2 screen.
The 2 screen idea.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But yeah, if they could find a way to make 3DS games work.
Yeah.
And maybe if the Joy-Con actually are magnetic, then maybe there are mounts on the side because it would be a little easier.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Super Metro Switch? Could be. I'm not mad at that one.
Star Fox interests me. Because Star Fox Zero was not a good game.
No.
Trust me. I beat Star Fox Zero.
I remember when you guys tried to figure out how to record for the channel.
We were trying to record for that, and let me tell you the wonkiness that we came up with.
Mess.
And I was like, I cut that.
There were vice grips. There were multiple cameras.
Yeah, we had multiple cameras going. We had we used our phones for a little bit because we were recording the Wii U gamepad because we could capture the screen, but we didn't know quite what we could do with that. So we were mounting things, and then we were going to
just hold it very still, and then created a whole box to put it in so that you could actually move it.
Oh yeah, Michael and I went down a rabbit hole to make this thing work. Oh yeah, that's 100% a lost episode.
No, that was not a lost epised. We never recorded it.
We actually we never recorded it because we kept on testing ideas.
It was just testing.
Yeah. That will be a fun one, is the lost episodes of CouchCapades.
Yeah.
2024 seemed like there were a lot of lost episodes because we started a couple series that were like, this isn't it.
Yeah. No, it got kind of bad.
Yeah. Rose is checking right now. I don't see anything.
I don't think so. Not yet. I don't see anything right now. Wario hasn't even posted anything in an hour.
Oh.
That
scares me.
That's terrifying.
That's actually terrifying if Wario 64 is not tweeting.
What about Noble? Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared that things have just broken.
All right, hold on. Wait, I'll go to Blue Sky real fast. Follow us on Blue Sky.
Oh, yes. Please.
Go follow us on Blue Sky. Do it. Why? We love you. You love us. We want to hang out.
Noble hasn't posted anything on Twitter in like 5 hours.
It's early morning for him.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Switcheroo is fun. I do like that one.
I'm good with
I do
Switcheroo.
like Switcheroo. I think it'd be a lot of fun if it was like, and now you switcheroo and you hit the C button or some crap like that. And like 22 to skidoo. It's time to switcheroo. You know that one.
You know what I didn't check?
What's that?
Nintendo of America.
You know, that's probably the one we should probably look at.
I'm over here looking at everyone else. And just like skipping over. Nope. 32 seconds ago, they posted about Donkey Kong.
Fudge!
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD begins tomorrow.
You
Oh,
use your
adventure.
platinum points.
Yeah.
Nintendo laughed at that. Why must you hurt us, Nintendo?
Seriously.
Why must you hurt us?
Switch 2 Dreams died today. No, they've said that they're going to announce it by March. By the end of March.
So we sit here, waiting, waiting, and waiting.
So long.
Oh, thanks for hanging out. No. Honestly, yes. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are the absolute best. Also, goddamn, thank you so much if you just went in and started tagging shit on the YouTube videos, because you kind of blew us up a little bit.
Yeah.
To help us out for our 15th anniversary. God damn it, it's 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary.
We've been married 15 years.
We have been married 15 years.
Yes.
We've been making content for 10 years. We're going to have a fun stream in April. I'll say that much. Yes, it'll be April.
Yes.
So we appreciate you guys going through old videos that you've laughed at, anything like that. Still do that, please. If you're watching a video, you go back and watch old stuff, and you're like, this is funny, and I just want it in this compilation that we'll all react to on that stream, just time stamp it and go, I want this in the 10-year anniversary or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to grab it, and we can put it all together, and we all hang out and watch that on stream. And then I'll put it out as a video too for everyone to enjoy. Past that, what do we got going on? We have the finale of Super Mario Party Jamboree on Friday. 3 more Nekoparas, so you got 2 this weekend and 1 next weekend.
Yes.
And then starting next week. Hi, puzzle fans. Are you ready? You're not ready.
No.
You are not ready for the commitment we have to you about puzzle games. We are committing to puzzle games for a long freaking time. You think John doesn't know English right now? Wait until he has to learn some gibberish language.
That's not next week.
That's not next week. Rose loses her shit because she gets to be a
Cartographer. Cartographer. Somebody who makes maps.
And then I get to play with hedgehogs, but not the blue one that everyone likes. It's the white one, and we called him Hog Daddy.
We didn't. The devs
The
did.
devs did.
It's fine.
So yes, puzzle games are abound. And a very specific one with a very weird white dog is coming back. I promise you that, because I posted it on the community channel.
I don't think that's a dog.
Is Baba not a dog? What is Baba? Is Baba a cat?
Baba is Baba.
You know, that's right. Baba is Baba. Baba, it's 100% Baba. That's a good point.
More of a sheep, see?
More of a sheep.
Thank you, May.
You know what? That's a good point.
Rabbit, not quite a rabbit, but
I'm feeling sheep.
yeah.
I'm feeling sheep. I like that. Yes, there is a point and click puzzle game coming next week called, what the hell is it called?
Locator.
Locator.
It's a demo.
It's a demo. We weren't going to play
I'm
it.
excited about it.
And then it just showed up on Blue Sky. We're like, that's freaking awesome. We're going to go ahead and
Yeah.
play it right now. So yes, you get Locator and then a game called Prickle next week.
Yeah. It'll be good times.
And then John learns a new language, but we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
And then Baba's coming back.
Yeah.
And then after Baba, Ocarina. I'm just going to tell you guys. I'm just spill the beans right now. Ocarina's coming.
John always talks about how we're just going to do stuff.
Yep. And we're just doing it. That's what we're doing. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's what we're doing. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you're in the Discord, I'm about to go play some Lethal Company. Sonic 06 win?
Eventually.
Eventually.
We don't know.
I have no idea. I'm going to be honest with you.
We don't know, but it is on the list.
It is 100% on the list. I'm hoping this year, but I don't actually know because I know there's a couple games Rose and I want to play, and we're kind of sitting on and waiting for Joseph Ferris' new game.
Yeah.
I want to play that so bad.
Do we know if that's this year?
It is this year.
Okay.
I actually think it's like
March. That's right.
March or April.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So
I
we're
forgot
gonna-
how soon it was.
Yeah, so we're gonna kind of take care of some games,
Yeah.
and then we'll play Joseph Ferris' new game. You know what, Woozy? We actually bought that, and
We have Do Capone. We just need to sit down and play it for ourselves so that we understand what's going on.
yeah, because I don't understand when the carbuncle ate itself. I know it's a different game.
Different game.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Different game.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the videos. If you're on the Twitch side, go over to the YouTube side, subscribe, and get 5 videos a week. And then vice versa, if you're on the YouTube side, go to the Twitch side. Numbers go up. Everyone happy. We'll be back next Wednesday to hang out with you
Yeah.
and do all sorts of fun stuff.
It'll be good times.
Thank you for hanging out. We love you. Peace, love, and potatoes.
Bye.
I got to find the mouse. Where's
Whatever
the mouse?